I'm set up in a really good spot. The acorns are still dropping, if you can hear, and pretty excited about it. Now I will say this, one thing that I forgot, like an idiot, I completely forgot to grab my rangefinder. So I'm going to be if I get an opportunity today, I'm going to be very careful about how far I shoot. So I'm hoping I get an opportunity. I'm in a bottom right now. I think I'm in a spot where they shouldn't have. I don't think that they'll smell me unless they're right on top of me. I'm going to show y'all my setup. I am not in a tree. Also, by the way, I don't have a climber or anything. I don't do that, so I hunt on the ground. I have in the past, but I just don't do it here. Just too much gear, too much noise. I don't like it personally myself, but alright, I'm gonna turn this around, show y'all the real pretty view that I got here, and show you my setup. So stay tuned, and hopefully we get something good. This squirrel he's going nuts. No pun intended. There are acorns everywhere. They're still falling left and right. It's crazy. So, I guess I'll go over real quick what I'm utilizing here. I got a trigger arrow release. This is a very basic setup. I got some blood sport arrows, 350 grain, and then I got 100 grain Muzzy broadheads. I've always used those, so I've always liked them. But my bow is it's an old PSE, nothing special. Like I said, I didn't want to go too crazy with everything because I just wanted to see how bow hunting would go this year, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, that's my basic setup. Nothing too fancy. Truthfully, it's about as bare minimal as you can get. Like I said, I forgot my rangefinder, but it's pretty simple. You know, a lot of times I believe that all these guys that go out hunting, they tend to make things a little bit too complicated, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm going to start listening really good here. I've only been here about, I don't know, about 15 minutes at this point, so I want to stop recording every 5 minutes and start listening and see if I can figure out what the deer are doing and what the deer are going to do, hopefully. And if I do hear anything or anything like that, I will get the camera back up and start recording again. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for being here also. I appreciate everybody. So here we go. There's a deer over there. goodness, this is way too long, isn't it? Wow. I kind of wish you'd move on. I'd like to adjust a little bit, but... There's a deer over there. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna try to adjust. I'm gonna try to adjust slowly. See if I can get turned around. Because I'm not really in a good position right now. Same deer from earlier, but definitely wanted to adjust to the in case. So the deer that is over there, okay, there is a little creek that runs through there, and it is deep right there, so it could be getting a drink. Possibly. I'll let you know if something comes up with this. There's a deer right through there. He is stomping through that creek bottom. I don't know if I'm able to get a shot at him. I don't think it's a buck, but I think you might be able to see him. Here in a minute, we'll see. On the way out, found this rub about 30 or 40 yards away from where I was sitting earlier in the day. I was heading back to the truck, kind of just going to call it a day for this area per se. I'm going to go to another area after this, but it was really nice that I was able to find this rub and also just bow hunt this national forest area, just to kind of figure out what the deer are doing. National forest is just so much different from hunting private because there's so much property, so much land that you just can't necessarily pinpoint what the deer are going to do every time. All right, guys, so we're back in the truck. Definitely turned out a lot better than I was thinking it was going to. I really got to be honest with you. I was kind of worried that I was going to go out there and get skunked, not see squat, but saw 3 deer, lots of squirrels, Had a lot of acorns fall near me. Had one fall on me. Like I said earlier, it's kind of like once I say something, it won't probably fall on me, but definitely very good first trek in there for bow hunting. You know, it's not always about getting something every time you go out hunting. Sometimes you just gotta like figure out the area. You gotta learn what you can, and learned a lot. There's there's at least a couple of young deer in there for sure. There is a rub, as we saw just a few minutes ago. So definitely was a successful scout slash hunt in my eyes. As I said before in previous videos, I did not necessarily plan on doing too much bow hunting. Figured I'd just try it out, see how it goes. See if I, if I got the opportunity to kill a big deer, I would take a shot. If not, it's not a big deal. But main thing that I wanted to take away from doing some bow hunting this year, after 10 years of not bow hunting, was just scouting and figuring out where to go, what to do, what not to do, things of that sort. So, gonna try another spot tonight before before it gets too dark. I might make that a separate video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate everybody watching. Hopefully, you guys are having good, successful hunts. But if you haven't done so already, sub to the channel. Appreciate your time. See you guys next time on the hunt.